Hi everyone, today is Tuesday, not Monday, which is a bit of a weird start for the video. Monday in the UK was a bank holiday, so I'm starting the video this week on Tuesday. We had some family over yesterday, which was really nice, but today I'm quite tired, autistically speaking. And because of that, I'm not sure how much I'll get done, realistically. So I thought that it might be good to bulk out today's section of the video with some talking. I normally don't talk so early in the videos, so I'm sorry to those of you who maybe don't like it, although I hope most of you don't mind too much. In last week's video I talked about changing from the A6 Hobonichi notebook to the Weeks book, and you guys were really nice in the comments, you were so kind, so thank you for that, that was really nice. I am a big advocate for like just doing what you need to make it work, so I don't know why I was so hard on myself about it. I guess because it can feel kind of frivolous just switching around. I was gonna say frequently, but I did do like 8 months in the other book, which is not really that frivolous as it is, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you for your kind comments. I'm having a really good time in the weeks, and because of that you guys asked me if I would show you what I plan to get from Hobonichi for 2023. It was really interesting to hear in the comments also that a lot of you guys were also disappointed by the cover options that have been revealed for 2023. They're not super exciting this year, I don't think. If they are for you, then I'm really happy for you because I think a lot of people have been disappointed from what I've been reading online. The One Piece collaboration is really cool, I think that's really neat, but I've never watched or read One Piece. My brother likes it, but it's not really relevant for me. Yeah, the covers are not super inspiring. They're very flowery and pastel-y, which is nice if you like that, but I don't really. Like, it's... yeah, I'm not really a flowery pastel-y person. This one is cute with the bears, but it's white, and I think I would always avoid having a white cover where possible just because of how it can grime up. Obviously for Hobonichi books you get these plastic cover-on covers which you put over the top to protect them, but even then I just think a white book would get kind of annoying. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would ever go for a white, but it's cute. It is really cute. I saw that some people online were quite annoyed that the A5 is a different design though for this design. The A5 looks a bit different. The Mother collection is really cool, they always are. But again, I wouldn't go for like a shiny silver cover or something as pale as this, even though the badge is really cool. And this one again is white and also quite, like, I saw some people online saying it was like too childish to take to work and stuff, which is fair. I don't really care for the Disney collab, to be honest with you. Again, the One Piece stuff is really cool. So this one is really expensive though. I saw people talking about that, but it is a really cool option because inside, I'll show you, inside it has like a map. It's so cool. I don't know why I'm showing you, you can't go and find it yourself, but anyway, that was cool. Again, this is too florally, I don't like it. I don't like any of this stuff either. Like, I don't like how noisy the plaid is and the stripes. Like, I just... like, when I saw all of these A6, that's it for the A6. Like, when I saw all of these A6 covers coming out, I was like, oh, okay, maybe more will be revealed on the 25th when they reveal everything. And then I saw it all and I was like, oh. So that's part of why I changed. Oh, there is more A6. Oh, hang on. But I still didn't really like it. This is the same as the black cover I have, but it's in like a beige. I didn't love any of it, and some of you said that you felt the same, so I'm glad I'm not alone in that. These are some of the covers that have been brought back from previous years, but I just don't like them. I just don't. These are the old Mother covers, which are okay. Anyway, so I didn't like them, and that was why I originally had started thinking about going for a Weeks for 2023, because the A6 covers were so uninspiring. And obviously I could have just reused the black cover that I have, but I wasn't really feeling it. Anyway, the book wasn't working for me at the moment anyway. It wasn't really about the cover. But it had me considering the Weeks, and then I did make the switch, which I talked about last week, so I won't re-go over it. So what I'm choosing. So here was my dilemma. is that I really wanted, this is a Weeks Mega and it has 250 graph paper pages at the back. The normal Weeks only has 71 pages, which is a big difference. However, the Weeks books, where are the Megas? The Mega, which has 250 pages, only comes in like this many colours. Like that's it, those are your options. Like that's it, it's just like 6 or something, 7, can't count. But that's all you get. And when I saw the bright yellow, the bright green, this like weird, like bright lavender colour, like not even a soft lavender, but like a quite a glowy lavender. And then like this like sort of cyan colour, and like I was like, ah. So then the only one I would have really considered is the navy Weeks Mega. And this one is navy, and I don't love it just because of the orange letters, but I would have considered this. But it's the sneaker edition, which means that the cover is really bendy. It's designed to be bent around a lot and tucked in a pocket. Like it's very floppy by design, and some people really love that. I know that some people cover it in stickers and stuff, and it's really cool. And it also is slightly smaller than the standard Weeks. So that's a problem, because then the plastic cover on cover, like I have on here, overhangs quite badly. I think there's even an image that shows you. Yeah, so it's really, really bendy. It's different. And then the covers are, the corners are curved and stuff. And then I think it tells you, so then the cover overhangs really bad by like a centimetre or more on the top and the bottom, and sort of around the edge a bit, which really sucks. Like that was a deal breaker for me. Even if I hadn't minded everything else, like that was the real deal breaker. So that wasn't going to work for me. Really sad. None of these colours. I was not going to be stuck a whole year with this. Like, I know it sounds really petty, but if you're also an aesthetically driven person, you probably get it. I was not dealing with that, with these colours. So then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have to get a normal size Weeks with only 71 pages. And then I found out that the new, for 2023, the new English version of the Weeks will have 75 pages, which is only 4 pages more, but that's still a bit nicer. So what I'm gonna do is I actually pre-ordered from a UK stockist, because I don't want to have to wake up at 3 in the morning and do the scrabble of trying to order it at 3 AM, which is 11 AM Japan time, and it's a whole thing. Didn't want to do it. So I pre-ordered this one, which is the Bunny Weeks Mega, and it's the bunny for the year of the rabbit for next year, which is really cute. I like that kind of thing. So I pre-ordered it, and it's a nice navy blue, so that's cool. It's really cute. And I've got the English version to test it out and see how it is. I have no problem with the Japanese version. I don't think it's harder to use. I have a great time. But I was interested in this time around that everything is the same size. For the English planner, which has been around for a couple of years, everything is a different size and I don't like it. I didn't enjoy that. But this time I think they've listened to feedback and they've kept it exactly the same. They've only changed the language, which is perfect. So I pre-ordered the Bunny Weeks. That's what I'm using for planning. And then what I'm gonna do is get a clear cover, again, another one, because my current one is a bit grimy. And then I'm gonna supplement the notes graph paper pages at the back, which I'm using for all my common placing and other journaling stuff. Where is it? Oh, it's here. So these all these pages. I'm gonna supplement this with these memo pad books, which I think is going to be fine. Other people have done it. I was reading in the subreddit about it. People have done it and they think it works fine, so that's what I'm going to do. The nice thing about that is it means that if I want to stick a lot in and it starts to get quite bulky, it's not all going to be in my yearly book. Like, I'm not going to be able to get sick of my yearly book if it gets really chunky, because I only have 75 pages and then I have to move into one of these. So I think that works well, and then I have a lot more freedom within these to make them a bit chunkier if I want to, so I think it might even be a good thing. So hopefully that's going to work out. I wanted to get a pencil board. I thought about ordering this one when I was going to order direct from Hobonichi. These are from last year. I don't know. I've ordered the bunny Weeks, and I've ordered the memo pads. I haven't yet ordered the cover on cover or the pencil board, because I need a new pencil board because my one is an A6, so it doesn't tuck inside anymore and it's kind of annoying. So the only other thing I considered getting, but I probably won't because of the price, is this like case. It's a cover slash case. I don't know what they call it. Cover, okay. But it's like a purse and you keep the book inside, and they have like card slots and a zip pouch. And I thought that was kind of cool, but I don't know if I would realistically use it. My current like purse for carrying money and stuff in is like a tiny card purse thing, and it just has some coins in for the nail salon. Other than that, I just keep cards in it, so I'm not sure that I would need this. But I thought I could just use it for stationery and stuff, not as an actual purse for shopping. But it did make my total budget for the year quite expensive, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can justify that right now. But it is something to think about, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just thought it looked cool, but I don't know if I would actually get enough use out of it to justify the cost, if that makes sense. But it's pretty cool. I like that it says handwrite here and embossed, like that's quite pretty. But that's what I'm getting. I'm doing it super simple this year. It's not going to be like a massive cool haul from Hobonichi. It's just my bunny weeks, a cover on cover, a pencil board hopefully if I can find one, and then the memo pads to supplement it, and that's it. So there we go, that's what I'm getting. I am disappointed by the options this year, but I guess you're never going to align with it every year. The only other cool thing, I'll try and find it for you, that they released this year was a really nice cover on cover that was like decorated, this one. And I saw a video where they show it with the lilac notebook inside, and it was quite pretty, but again, I think it's too much for me. It's too bright and too colourful for me. I don't think I would have liked it long term. But I just thought this cover on cover was so beautiful. And I just wanted to shout that out in case anyone hadn't seen it but wants it, because like someone should get that. It's so buff, like that is nice. I really wish there had been a dark blue Weeks plain that I could have put this with, because imagine making like a night sky sort of style, like I think that would have been nice. But it wasn't to be, I guess. But someone should get on that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm doing. I'm sorry for starting the video with 10 straight minutes of talking about stationery, but I think we all understand each other here. And that's what I'm going to get from Hobonichi this year. I'm going to keep it super simple. I don't have a lot of money anyway. And I don't want to fall into the trap every year of overbuying and then not using it, and then like it's a whole thing. Like people have been sharing their plans in the subreddit, and it's like people are buying like 10 or 15 items, and I'm like, that's cool, like I'm happy for you, but at the same time I'm like, do you need like so much, like so many covers? And I don't know, I'd rather not. So I'm keeping it super simple, and I'm really excited. This bunny cover is so cute. For the year of the rabbit, like I just think it's nice. It's nice. There we go. Okay, on with the video. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing okay. I just wanted to quickly talk about the books I'm reading because it's been kind of nice to talk to you guys about that recently. I finished The Midnight Club. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. It's only like 200 and something pages long. It took me like 4 or 5 days to read the first 100 pages, and then I read the other half in like one sitting. So it's that kind of book, I think. The first half was really slow. I really struggled with it. And then the second half was a lot better. So I don't know, it was alright. It was kind of fun at the end, but the first half kind of dragged. I'm glad I read it before the show comes out, and I'm interested to see how it's adapted, I guess. Like, I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I don't normally read things before they come out because I just forget and I'm busy, but I was glad to this time, especially because it's not a particularly long book. Yeah, so there's that. I'm now reading this one, which is literally just like a pulpy vampire novel. Like, it's not particularly good and it's not bad either, like it just is. It's like junk food for the brain, I guess. It's like a mixture between True Blood and Buffy, in terms of like cheesiness, and like stupid romance, and like action. Like, that's how it is. And I knew it would be going into it, so I don't really mind. I'm just looking for something fun to read in the approach to autumn that's not too like strenuous. It's literally just silly and I'm having a good time, I guess, like for most of it. The only thing that's so annoying is that one of the main characters is supposed to be British, and I'm British, obviously. But the author, I guess, maybe isn't British, maybe they are, I don't know, but they've written the character in such a way that like it's meant to be like a Cockney style accent, I guess, but they've written it out phonetically. So like he calls her love and it's like LUV, and it's like, it's so cringy, like it gives me the ick. And he's meant to be like the romantic interest, and every time I read it I'm like ick. So that's the only thing that's really getting on me. I'm kind of trying to skim past it every time I see it because that specifically is really doing me in. But other than that, it's really fun. There's some smut, so I wouldn't recommend it for like a younger audience, but it's not too bad. It's definitely a lot better than the last A Court of Thorns and Roses book. I don't know, it's just a silly time with vampires, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that it has this really silly, like, I've never seen this before, this like genre thing. But when I picked it up and I saw that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be the best and worst time. So it's a series of like 7 books, so I'm looking forward to wasting a lot of time. Yeah, that's the update on books. Let me know if you want more of these. I'm trying to get like proper back into reading. So if you guys are interested in book content, let me know. But yeah, I recommend this one. I maybe don't recommend this one. I don't know which pencil board to get. Maybe the plain one. Oh my god, everything's in stock. So bad. I shouldn't even have looked. Okay. So it's be £40, but that's without shipping. Oh my god. I really didn't expect the other stuff that I wanted to still be in stock on the Hobonichi site the following day. Like, that is kind of tense. Oh no, it would be 40 something pounds including the shipping. Oh my god. How much did I say? £39. Okay, it's £39 including shipping. That's honestly nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. And that would be under the import tax amount as well. I'm going to hell.